Chained. Welcome to the show.
All of it. Wait, get in real quick. So I can get that snapshot later. Alright, so I can get the snap later.
Yeah,
all right.
Get a drink.
Get it. Alright. Alright, we're done.
Oh, we did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? It's DMarieLuv, and welcome to Breaking Down Chained and Audio Drama. So with this video, I am going to be sitting down with some of the other cast members of this audio drama called Chained. If you don't know what it is, I highly recommend you go check it out. This show is about a young woman named Iris Reed who got married right out of high school, and she's struggling to save her marriage with a husband who's very resistant. And then she meets her new neighbor named Chase Reynolds, and he basically changes her life from the moment that she meets him. A lot of drama. This show is for listening. All episodes are available on iHeartRadio as well as at Spreaker.com/show/chained on the greatest podcast station in the nation, KBLP. Please go check it out, catch up if you haven't caught up, or if you just have no idea what I'm talking about, because there is going to be some minor spoilers of the past 9 episodes in this video. So if you haven't listened yet, go listen to Chained and then come back to this video before the season finale. The season finale is on Thursday, September 28th. This is going to be our official pre-show. At the time that this was taped, none of the cast were aware of what happens in the season finale. Of course, by the time this goes up, they know. Check it out. I have with me Chained actress, Miss Teresa Gordon, who plays Mama Sheila and is Mama in real life. This is my real life Mama. But she's also on the show. You've heard her in episodes 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. She's been in quite a few. So why are you making faces?
Was I in that many?
Yeah. You act like you're not in a lot, but you was in plenty. I am talking with Anissa Nicole Ortega, also known as Ivory Young. I am looking at her beautiful mug right now on video chat. Unfortunately, you guys can't, so I'm going to just give you this picture for now. Anissa, say hello.
Hello to the people.
She is also my co-host on The Lounge on Spreaker.com/show/The Lounge. And she's also appeared in a couple of my videos on YouTube as well at Keep It Scripted. I'm with rapper, actor, songwriter Dre Zounds. Yeah! And I got another triple threat on the other side of me. Ron Baker, singer, choreographer, actor extraordinaire. Yeah! I'm so glad to have you guys both here. It's the first. Yeah. Before we get into Chained, can you please tell us all what you've been up to since we last spoke to you on The Lounge?
Since I've been on The Lounge, I've just been working and playing hard, working hard, playing hard. You know.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations on the graduation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just an Associates in Arts. It's actually just an Associates I got while going towards my Associates in Science. It was unexpected. Like, it really was. I wasn't really planning on going through the whole graduation ceremony in May. And yeah, that's about it. I have a birthday coming up in 2 weeks. I'll be 25. So.
Oh, I was going to say, are we allowed to say your age? But we are?
Oh.
Okay.
I guess so.
Yeah, you already said it. It's out there. She's 25, but she still looks 17, so it's okay.
Yeah, I wish I was 17. You know how that goes.
I'm 26, and I'm feeling every bit of it. What have you been up to? What more can we expect from you?
I had a couple more shows out in New York.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Got my collab project with Malik James coming out October 27th. The lead single YFN is actually on all streaming sites now, so that's we dropped that September 8th. Yeah, and the pre-order for the EP is up, so go get that. Midas Touch.
Nice.
I've been doing some shows as well, actually. I did a festival in Brooklyn and just been performing everywhere I can, honestly, preparing for the project to drop. That's going to drop in November, so it's coming really soon.
Let's go.
Just been focused on that.
And what's the name of the project?
The Session.
So what kind of sound can we expect on that?
A little bit of everything, some rap, some R&B, a little reggae, some bit of everything.
Okay, so let's get into it, guys. So let's talk about Chained. What has your experience been like being a part of this show, this first season?
It's been amazing.
This has been your first acting experience. What has that been like?
It's been definitely something new to experience.
First season
No,
has
you got
been...
some things to say.
Oh my God. Listen,
Austin.
the first season has been real challenging.
Yes, being chased is very interesting.
It's a lot harder than I think people realize because you're not really physically on camera or anybody's seeing your facial expressions or your gestures. It's a lot harder to convey the type of message that your character's representing.
You really got to make sure your voice is the expression. It's easier when you're on camera because, you can do things with your face, hands, your body, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to give them that visual with your voice.
In my mind, I could act. So when she gave me the script and everything, I was like, I got this. So then when I started doing it, Desiree couldn't tell me that I didn't nail it. I nailed it. And then next thing I know, the people that was here were going, ew.
We
And
did
I
not
was looking
say
at
ew.
y'all was like, ugh.
We did not say ew.
They did not like it. But in my head, I was like, what's wrong with these haters? Because I nailed it. And they played it back, and I realized you're not naturally good. You have to work. This is real.
I have a new respect for people that use their voices in animated movies and stuff because it's like that is not the easiest thing to do.
I think it takes like a lot more work on like your vocals and your delivery and how you speak and how you say something.
Just really go off of just imagining putting yourself in that situation because you don't have anybody to play off of.
Right.
I've struggled with it from the beginning until now. I think I have progressed quite a bit, but I feel like, there's always room for improvement and there's always ways to kind of like outdo yourself from before. So I think I'll get better and better as time goes on, but I've really enjoyed it. It's definitely been a very unique and cool experience.
I enjoyed it, honestly, because that's like voiceover is something that I want to do at some point in my life. So I really enjoyed like the experience of it.
It was the best experience because I've always wanted to act, and I really appreciate you for putting me in the times that you did.
I
You're
really
amazing.
appreciate you for doing it and for being a part of it. She's been my support system, keeping me sane
She
during
has
this
to
process.
keep pushing through.
And you are a great writer. You put
Thank
together
you.
a very, very great series.
I really appreciate that.
It's been dope, for real. Like.
Ivory has gotten herself into a lot of shit through the course of this first season. She has kind of went from the sassy friend that everybody loved, and then she kind of went full heel, and now she's trying to make a turn again. How have you felt about Ivory's journey so far?
This girl has a lot of things to learn. I enjoy playing her character a lot. She's a lot of fun and she's very outspoken. She's one of those characters that you never really know what's gonna come next from her, so that's exciting and kind of keeps me on my toes.
Yeah.
I really hope that as the show progresses and as we go on, I hope we see that Ivory kind of finds herself a little bit more. I feel like she still has a lot of like soul searching to do. I think she gets really caught up in things and she'll do something and then she'll regret it, and it's just like she's just a hot mess a lot of the times.
She's been dealing with so much and she's been fucked over so much in her life that she's just immediately on the attack. She wants to hurt you. She wants to hurt you before you can hurt her because she's been hurt so much. Yeah. She wants to be a good person and do good things. She just makes terrible choices.
Not really trying to compare myself to Austin, but there's either been situations that I've been in personally myself that, you know what I'm saying, makes me understand him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's a lot of things he do that I just don't understand, and I just be like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, it's just...
Yeah, you guys should see the text messages I get sometimes after he reads the script.
Listen, my love-hate relationship for Austin is what gets Austin to be the way he is on the show.
Yeah.
I hate him as much as I like him.
Chase is like probably 50% of my life at some point in time period.
I can relate to Chase. Chase is a nice guy and probably sometimes gets the short end of the stick sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But Chase also has a lot of baggage. Comes with a lot of baggage, so he's not even the easiest character to deal with at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because he comes with a lot. He's got a lot of drama on his own that's still not sorted out.
That's the thing about Chase is
he himself is not a messy person, but he just gets involved with the messiest of people. When you look at all the problems in his life, what's the cause of it? Women.
He doesn't. I would say he doesn't have the best, the best judgment.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. But he means well.
He does. It's like his mom. It started off with his mom, and then it was his baby moms, and then now he's like dealing with. He's liking this chick Iris, and then he gets involved with her best friend, who's just the messy epitome of mess.
People can relate to Austin and Chase in many different ways. You know what I'm saying? As far as from a guy's perspective, like it's just.
I feel like Austin's probably the more public visual of the male, and Chase is more of the
behind the scenes
that they don't want to admit that you're just as soft as the next. You know, you got feelings. I don't mean this is soft, but like you have feelings. But you have feelings, like
absolutely.
Everybody has feelings.
Absolutely.
Chase is the guy that's like, I wasn't even intentionally trying to steal your girl. This just happened over time because you was messing up. You messed up, and I was just being me. And she fell for that.
Exactly. What would you say you have the most in common with Ivory?
Her mouth and her attitude.
I can agree. I can concur.
She's one of those people who kind of pretty much tell you how it is. Like, she's not afraid to say what she thinks.
Season 2, how would you like Mama Sheila to return?
I think Mama Sheila should be like, I'm tired of the shenanigans with my daughter. I feel like you need me. I'm moving closer to town.
Because, Sheila and Iris kind of have an up and down relationship. Like, Iris has kind of always felt like she didn't measure up to her mom's expectations.
This is true, but a mother is still a mother. And if I think something's going on with my daughter, like a fight with her husband, I think that the mother needs to come in town.
And she always has to resort to just calling her mama and crying to her about her problems. Kind of like in real life, right?
Yes. It's like, well, that's what moms are for. We're here for the good, the bad, the ugly.
Where would you like to see your characters at the end of all of this? Where would you like to see them end up?
What I would like to see is after the last episode, like I'm not really, pressing for Iris and Austin to be together anymore. They need a break from each other. They need to keep it cool for a little while, and not try to rekindle anything right now because it's just not working out. On Austin's side, it's just he keeps making a bunch of bad decisions that's not gonna allow that to even happen.
Right. From your perspective, do you think Iris and Ivory's friendship can be saved?
For the sake of me loving their characters and their friendship, I would like to say yes, that I hope it can be saved, and I hope they do end the season making it out of this situation, but at the same time, real life, I think Ivory did something that was just unforgivable, and I think it crossed a lot of lines and a lot of boundaries, especially within a friendship. So, for real life's sake, I would definitely not encourage that kind of friendship. But I don't know. I don't know how Iris and Ivory are gonna come out of this.
I don't want Chase to find out who did what. Because
you don't think he should know that?
If he's not gonna get gangster and do something about it, I don't think he should know.
He should know, You should know, because if you ain't gonna do nothing about it, what you gonna do? You're gonna be on the run.
And you already planning to just get up and leave anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that he should get up and leave once he gets back to health and this and that, because what good does that really do in the long run? Because you're gonna have to deal with these people.
I feel like you would live in fear.
Yeah, that's
if you don't know who did this to you. You'd be looking over your shoulder I can go anywhere.
Not necessarily. I don't think that you would live in fear because he doesn't know who did what. I think he would live in fear more so if he left. Because then it's just like you're more liable to just flee any situation that comes your way that you feel like you can't handle or is too much for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, God doesn't give you anything more than you can handle. So I don't think that he should leave. But if somewhere in the script he doesn't get bucked and do something about what he finds out about,
what do you propose he do? Because episode 9 it was revealed who was responsible. So what is he gonna do to his baby mama?
Not necessarily to his baby mama, but his baby mama's the one that set it up.
Yeah, it's all her fault.
Right. But
So
she's not the one that committed the actual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna do something.
I mean, we know the nigga name now, so he could do something to Trey. That was supposed to be his best friend.
If he's not gonna do anything about it, then I don't think he should know about it. Because what use is that information?
No, I understand completely.
Because either that, then you're gonna know something about it, but then every time you see that person, it's gonna be like, all right, am I about to get it popping or not?
Right. It's definitely.
If you ain't gonna get it popping, then what's the point?
No matter what, he was ultimately doubly betrayed, and it's just gonna fuck him
karma's
up.
gonna come back on them regardless. You don't have to do anything about it.
Well, I mean, all I gotta say is, all things done in the dark will eventually come to the light.
But what would you like to see happen? Even though you know, what would
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Know.
Austin, he needs to be with someone who's able to handle him. And two,
what does that mean though? Like to be
that mouth is a lot to deal with. Iris can deal with it. Ivory can't deal with his mouth.
Before Iris and Austin even got married, what we're like realistically thinking about it, what we're seeing isn't the first time she's dealt with that. Or isn't the first time she's had to deal with his attitude.
Right.
So before even marrying the dude, she should have known how bad that attitude was, or decided if she wanted to deal with that.
Or before you get married.
Thank you, Chase.
I
Thank
think
you.
That's actually true though, because you always get a glimpse of something.
Listen, they met when they were in high school, and it's just things change as an adult. You're not the exact same person you were when you were a kid.
In high school, you know what I'm saying? Would you still be that same person that you are now?
Nah,
people change. So. They've been through so much in 10 years together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just like things change. He is not the same person that she fell in love with, and he's not the same person that she married.
I feel you, but I do feel like Iris can handle him though. Like just from the scene when they started boxing and doing all of that, like she can handle him because she can. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she may have lost the fight, or whatever, but she can handle him. You know what I'm saying? She was holding it down. Like if you. He probably maybe he likes that. You never know. Maybe the next episode he's gonna come like and be like, listen, you know what I'm saying? You whooped my ass the other day, broke my PlayStation, baby, and I want you back even more now. Like you never know. Like,
well, she also stole his car. That car is his baby.
You know what I'm saying? See what I mean? She got gangster,
right? You understand? She did
so
something.
If Chase don't get gangster,
I would like to see Austin and Chase fight, and then Chase whoop his ass.
You're not the first
for
person
Iris.
to say that.
For Iris, though, because either way, he shouldn't have put his hands on her. Even though he was provoked, he shouldn't have put his hands on her.
Well, I mean, she was provoked to put his hands on him.
That's fine. I'm just saying, as a male and a female.
The
like,
best friend.
Like,
the ultimate violation. Like, it couldn't be random.
And he violated? So, you know what I'm saying? In that situation, you're not even supposed to. Well, I'm not gonna say not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? In that situation,
Ivory?
You're supposed to be thinking about.
Ivory absolutely deserves to get her ass whooped. Like, this is no question about it.
Yeah, it gotta be Mike though.
Huh?
Mike, let Mike find out and let him do it.
If you had been able to play any other character on the show, who would it be?
This is gonna be funny. I actually would like to play Chase if I had a guy voice because I actually really like his character. He just seems like the most. Well, I mean, aside from Iris, I think he seems to be like the most real person. He's very honest and he seems pretty damn noble for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, he still has his own questionable things that he's done or partaken in, but yeah, I think Chase would be an interesting character to play. I mean, he has these two girls. Both these girls are pretty much kind of into him.
Chase definitely gets the ladies.
And I'm just like, I'd be curious to actually play that role. Like, that'd be pretty interesting.
You know what makes that really interesting that you said that? Because for me, it would be Austin.
Really?
Yeah, if I could play another character, I would want to play Austin.
Why is that?
Because he gets to spaz every episode, and I just think it's beautiful.
And he's like, I feel like he's like one of the most hated, like, characters. So it's like, that would be pretty interesting.
It would, but that's fun. It's fun to play bad. Like,
I think you would have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, it is fun. And Austin, he's not like one note, you know what I mean? He is kind of like bipolar. Like, he has the soft moments when he's trying to be the good husband and baby, I just want to be good to you. And then he has the moments like, Chase, control your bitch. Like, I like that. You and your hoe can get the fuck out, whatever he be saying. I don't know. Two sides to him that I would get.
Jekyll and Hyde thing going on.
Yeah, that I would get to play. But obviously, you know, the man who plays him does it perfectly. But
yeah,
if
definitely. Yeah, exactly. And Chase,
if
too.
I could.
Chase is done so perfectly.
Right.
So I wouldn't want to ruin that, but it would be.
I know. I don't want to fucking.
If you could play any other character on the show, who would it be?
I would have wanted to play Chase.
You would want to play Chase?
Because he got all the smooth lines. Chase lines are like quotes. So that's why I feel like I would have wanted to be Chase. That's his. Oh, he got all the smooth lines.
Yeah.
I'd be so jealous. Like,
Baker?
just because it's like when Chase talks.
Oh my god, he has like 4 lines.
So what? Trey gets gangster.
Like
You had to give me a couple more lines.
A couple more lines.
I really do say Trey more so because Trey would be like the complete opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? So I feel like I would really have to dig into that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the month who got me.
Yeah, it's always fun to play those type of characters.
Right.
It's always fun to play assholes, especially if you're not one.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like me, I'm such a sweetheart that for me to play something, fuck you. You just say something. Just kidding.
Well, I didn't even say anything.
Just kidding. He's making faces, and because I'm so nice in real life, for me to play something, I'm gonna
Almost
whoop her ass.
Oh,
For me to
man.
play an asshole would be a lot of fun because it's such a departure from who I am in real life.
So is that your next character?
What, a bitch?
I mean,
You said it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
I
yeah.
mean, she was a bitch in the last episode.
If who was?
No, she
Iris.
wasn't.
She was a bitch in the last episode.
I'm trying to remember. No, she wasn't.
Episode 9? Yes,
She
she
wasn't.
was.
What
She
did
was
I
being a bitch.
She was being provoked.
She was
She was
provoked.
Oh,
Boy,
because
she
you was
shut up.
because
to being a
Austin.
bitch. I'm talking about when she got smashing and slapping and throwing dishes.
That
being
was
a
the
bitch.
final straw.
So, like,
What are you doing?
My best friend? You fucked my best friend, you asshole?
Stop throwing shit at me. That almost hit me. Fuck.
I said she was provoked to be a bitch. So
Yeah.
either way, she was being a bitch.
Right.
Either way.
I still don't think that qualifies.
Plus is being a bitch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like, she's-
Hell yeah.
That's not what a bitch is. Like, a bitch is when you're not provoked and you're just mean as hell. Yeah, exactly. She was in a vulnerable place and she was going to Chase, like, yeah, I kind of want this now. And he was like, nah. After all of this, then he was like, after all of this, he was like, nah, we'll be friends. Exactly.
I see your comment on the live show too. She was like, whoa, officially friend zone.
She was looking like he officially friend zoned her.
Right.
Like, she's
That's the word.
Guess the chase is over.
But I think she kind of deserved it, though, because it's not like she hasn't been kind of playing with his heart a little bit. What couples on the show did you guys ship, and which ones did you not ship? Who did you want to see together, and who do you not want to see together?
I was
Like
rooting
together.
for Iris and Austin because they're, you know what I'm saying, already married.
Married.
But Iris,
They had all the makings
like,
of a love
listen,
story.
I heard something in I think it was a TV show or a movie or something. It was probably, matter of fact, you probably know. I think it was Love and Hip Hop. Somebody said, they said the person they were talking about. They said that person is their soulmate, and then the other
the
person
life partner.
is their life partner.
Hot mess.
So
Who said that?
I think that is the case for Iris with Chase and Austin. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Who's the soulmate?
I feel like Chase is her soulmate. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But in this situation, her life partner is Austin.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So she's caught in between the two.
Right.
But I would have rather see her with Chase than Austin. You know what I'm saying? So
I think Austin crossed the line when you and him got into a fight, even if you did deck him in the face.
I did deck him, where Iris decked him in the face.
I feel like Chase is a good guy in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like if you would have met him before Austin, he would have been a better husband. But the fact that he's kind of trying to reel you in and you were married is what takes brownie points from him.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of hoping you just bust away from everybody and meet somebody new.
You think
and do
Iris?
your own thing.
You think Iris should be dolo right now? She should be by herself.
I think she should be by herself, and I also think new friends.
Who should Iris be with?
I actually really would like her with Chase.
Aww.
I really would. Like, I would feel like that'd be, like, the cutest, like, happily ever after, like, ending. Austin, we all know Austin don't deserve her. I think Ivory is a little bit, she's a little too much for Chase, and I think Chase is a good guy, and I think Ivory still has a lot of things to kind of like deal with on her own. So I don't really think she should be in a relationship right now, anyways. So I mean, I think Iris and Chase would be perfect together. That's the end game right there. And, like, you know, obviously after, you know, Iris and Austin like are officially like done and divorced, then, you know, then we'll do it the right way. Then we'll make Chase and Iris a thing.
Yeah. We'll see.
They've been through so much already together. So
I need that. They are. They're like best friends at this point, and he even told her that last episode that they're best friends now. And he has at this point friend zoned her. So it's like, you've been going through so much shit. I just got shot. We don't need to be worried about a relationship right now.
Yeah, but it's a temporary friend zone, so it's like,
we'll see.
See, I like plot twists. I would like to see Iris get with Trey.
What's wrong with you? That is so random. They don't even run in the same circle. How
Exactly. That is exactly why that would be a plot twist and keep the story going if you chose to go further with these characters.
Chase has already made it clear, right, that me and you is not the best thing that should be happening right now. Let's just let it be what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't mean now she's gonna have to sit around and wait for him to come to his senses about being with her. So let's just say down the line, she met this dude named Trey. Like, that would just be crazy though. Like, the dude who shot me ends up with the girl that I probably end up realizing that I really wanted to be with.
Shit like that happens in life, man.
Dre was hating at one point because he felt like Chase was getting all the girls. Everybody on this show has kind of had interactions with each other.
He's so smooth.
He don't try.
Yes,
it's just
but
regular.
girls gravitate toward him like naturally because even, you know, Iris and Chase are like this big thing. But I kind of liked Ivory and Chase. I did. Like, I liked when you guys interact with each other. Obviously, it was just messy circumstances because she was playing you, unfortunately. But if that hadn't been the case, I would kind of ship them. Did you ever feel like Ivory and Chase should have been a thing? Did you ship them?
Ivory and Chase? I mean, I saw it coming from the beginning, especially when Iris wasn't going for Ivory's push to, like, kind of talk to him. I kind of saw, you know, Ivory's character, well, like, you know, if you don't go after him, then I will.
Yeah. She saw him first. It wasn't Iris that saw Chase first. It was Ivory.
That's very true. So, I mean, I saw it coming. Do I think it was right? I mean, not really, because technically Ivory wasn't available anyways.
Yeah.
So, you know, it kind of goes back to her making her stupid, dumb choices that she makes and getting in a hot, you know, mess with her situation. So, I mean, I don't think they should have been, or at least she should have been honest with Chase from the get-go, like she told him. But then at the same time, it was good because it made for such exciting episodes.
That is true.
I think Ivory and Austin need to be together. Yeah.
You just want her to just go ahead and wholeheartedly steal Iris's husband?
Just take him, because he's no good, she's
just
no
take
good.
him.
They met, you don't need his aggravation anymore.
Be no good together.
Yes, be no good together as one.
I would like to see Austin and Crystal together. That's what I would like to see.
No,
Because they
I
both
need the same
crazy.
reaction that I said from Trey and because that was far off.
It was. But look, if you think about it, Crystal was just the female version of Austin on the show.
Yeah. I think Crystal's worse.
Crystal was probably a little worse.
I don't think Mike and Ivory are a good match. The fact that she would even go outside of their relationship, if you can even call that, should say enough to her that they're just not right for each other. I think she could do a lot better with someone else who can steer her in the right direction.
Who don't you think needs to be together in the end?
Who doesn't need to be together?
Yeah.
I don't think Chase and Iris need to be together.
Right.
I don't think that they need to be together.
Why is that?
I don't think that they need to be together because they've been through so much already without them even being together. So, I mean, if y'all coming into this with drama and mess, you know, I could only imagine what's gonna continue to happen. Like this is your foundation.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, he tells her all the time. He's just like, you mad drama. They had both.
Nani's good. Don't fall into it.
He wouldn't even know at this point.
That was the pun. Don't fall into it.
I got you. I got you now.
Chained. Chained and tamed.
Like that.
But no, I don't think they need to be together. I don't.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that would be. I don't think it'd be healthy for either one of them.
I think
it would just end up being a rebound situation, which Chase said he's trying to avoid.
Exactly.
So.
You just say he's trying.
If they would have met
to
each
your
other
head
at a different point of life where they were both single and both had their shit figured out and straightened out, it would have been.
Or even if he met her after she found out everything on Austin, like afterwards, and then it's like boom. Now like at the end of the season, he's like, hey, I'm the new neighbor. Like this nigga came in before she found out everything. You know what I'm saying? So it was like she was kind of advancing him and everything, like talking to him.
That's the thing. Like,
you know
literally, at this point, they've become best friends. Chase is her go-to guy. He has kind of become her back. He's been a better friend to her than Ivory has. And Ivory started off being a great friend, but Ivory's just too vengeful for her own damn good.
Mm-hmm.
And Chase is her go-to guy. Like, he makes her feel better. He makes her smile when she's feeling like her life is falling apart. So that's why she would naturally gravitate towards him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Would she even know how to be with him without the drama? She's only ever been with Austin. Austin's the only guy that's ever touched her in all her life.
And is she gonna carry all of that baggage over from Austin now into
the rest of
this
her
relationship?
She only knows how to be with him.
Maybe give
she doesn't
them
know
some
how to
time.
be with a guy like Chase.
Give them some time.
Yeah, that's why I said I think they need to.
This is why I can't wait for y'all to
they need to
see this finale.
You know?
But if there's a season 2, speak on it. They don't need to be together yet.
So have you had a favorite episode so far?
I think 9 has got to be the most action-packed one.
Favorite episode so far?
The beginning.
Pilot? First?
Yeah.
Transparency, very first episode.
Gave the introduction to everything. And then just to see where it's gotten from right now, it's like, how could you not love the first episode?
And that first episode was so tame compared to
what's going on now, right?
Yeah, like everybody was like, I felt like everybody was kind of playing their characters differently. Nisa was playing Ivory a little differently. He had a much calmer Austin. Yeah.
Before he went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, like
that
first episode, Austin was kind of
just the guy, like.
He was just the guy.
You know what I'm saying?
He was the cute guy. He was the cute neighbor. Like
he played his role
for a second.
Yeah.
You know.
Mine's is 3, the dinner party, because I said before that was the episode I felt like we really found our footing with the series and what it was gonna be, and all of the characters really began to flesh out. You know?
I feel like Regret is definitely my favorite episode.
No, 6?
Yeah.
Has there been like a specific moment that has stood out to you?
Well, probably the shooting. Because when that first happened, it took me aback. I didn't really see that coming.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think he was going to get shot.
Who did you think shot him?
I thought Crazy Austin shot him, to be honest with you. I was thinking your husband would be, if anybody, the person to go after him.
What did you think when you found out Chase was shot?
Honestly, I thought it was Austin.
You thought it was Austin too?
Yeah.
My favorite moment, it's going to sound messed up, but it's probably going to be when Austin fucked Ivory.
And what was it about that? Was it because it was so
It was just like, my God, he really did it.
Yeah.
It's like, score!
What was your initial reaction to Ivory and Austin hooking up?
When I first got the script and I saw that, I was like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, I was just shocked. I was disappointed. I was really disappointed in Ivory's character because Iris is her best friend, and you know, Austin, that's her best friend's husband. Mm-hmm. Whether or not she likes him or not, whether or not they're going through their own, you know, trials of their marriage or whatever the case is, like, that's just a boundary and a line you just never ever cross under any circumstances, you know?
Right.
So I was just really shocked and disappointed in Ivory.
Aww, no, I feel bad. Okay.
I felt bad. I was like, I have to play this. I feel like I'm the one doing it. Like, I felt like
no.
in real life, like it wasn't even really me doing it.
And my favorite thing is that Ivory You notice Ivory like never calls Austin by his name. Her name for him is literally asshole. That is her literal name for him. She doesn't call him anything else. And he responds to it, which makes it funnier. One of my favorite scenes too from early on was that scene when you and Chase coming back from your first date.
It's just funny how you talked so much about you beating me, yet I won almost every game.
I may have went easy on you as to not hurt your feelings.
Right, I'm sure you did. I had fun tonight.
So did I.
I love that scene, and I thought there was a lot of chemistry for you guys to be nowhere near each other and to have never met each other and don't know each other.
Yeah.
And you still managed to have chemistry. How'd you do that?
It is acting.
You're like, that is the talent.
My favorite moments were, and it's probably kind of rude too, but like,
Is it another one where I'm getting hurt?
No.
We like
But
when
just-
Iris's heart is broken.
Just for any time that Chase felt like he had to, I want to say, check Austin, in a sense, because it was needed. It's just like, who's this guy, and why do you think that you can talk any kind of way, and that'd be me half the time too, because I'd just be like, I don't know, what's going on here? You're talking crazy, ain't got time. Saying whatever you want now, you know what I'm saying? Especially to a woman, like, what? Lost your mind, dude. Like, I don't care where you are, if that's your woman, your wife. Publicly, you ain't finna just be talking crazy.
Right.
I feel like because those moments happen, Austin and Chase haven't collided, which could have been a whole crazy different scene written in, you know what I'm saying, a blooper moment that you had to pull out. It was too crazy to be aired, you know what I mean? So
I also feel like Chase would be holding his tongue too, because
absolutely.
Austin has came out his face saying crazy stuff to Chase before too, and Chase is just like.
But you see, it's a calm check. Like, it's not getting too out of character. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm going to let you know what it is, and that's how this is going to go. If you feel some kind of way about that, then we do that over here.
Right. I ain't got to get crazy and act all wild like you. I'm going to convey what I need to say to you calmly so that you understand it. Because people don't always understand yelling and acting crazy.
He don't get that, and he be drinking and shit. Which is why episode 3, things kind of went to hell because it was your already bad mouth, your bad attitude. And Austin kind of already went into that dinner party with the intentions of ruining it. You know what I mean? And then when you have that liquid courage, it just makes it all the worse. It's just, you know.
So with all that being said, what's your least favorite scene? Because that was my least favorite scene.
Really? But we had so much fun.
Yo, we had fun. But I'm saying, like, I was just like, when I be acting and doing all of this stuff, like, I be thinking about me in that situation.
And you're like,
you know
this
what I'm
shit's
saying?
not
I'm
funny.
like, yeah, it's really not funny. Like,
It's not
and
funny.
Austin started it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, just from that one question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or not, it wasn't even a question. What is playing?
Oh,
Never
wait,
have I
are you
ever?
talking?
We're having fun. I'm following the rules, right? Never have I ever flirted with another man's wife. Drink up, Chase.
Yeah, are you talking about at the dinner table or when they was playing the game?
At the table. When they was
No,
playing
at
the
the
game. When they was playing
table,
the game.
Chase mentioned Iris doing well in school.
It's guaranteed she's going to be a great nurse.
How do you know she's going to school to be a nurse?
Austin, you know that he and I could have talked before?
What? Y'all be getting to know each other and shit? Does he know where you're from? What school you went to? Your favorite color?
Actually, yeah.
Okay, so
all of
jealousy
that.
played a part too.
Yeah.
Jealousy played a big part.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, even then, like.
And it's like he's there with his lady.
Like,
You
first off, he had, you know what I'm saying? What I didn't get is, you know what I'm saying, you talking about how they be drinking your stuff and drinking this and drinking that, they in your house. Like, you're supposed to be glad that they in your house. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to be like, listen, like, yeah, they in my house, but, like, it's my house, not, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get that. Like, he was wilding, like, when they in your crib, you're supposed to, like, act like they in your crib. Like, yo, this is my crib. If I tell you get the fuck out, get out. Like, you ain't gotta be yelling or doing all of that extraness or never have I ever slept with another man's wife. Like, you in my crib, so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to be like, you're supposed to hold it down in your kingdom, like, not
Austin,
You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to let people see you get out of character in your kingdom. Like,
Right.
he don't have that
that
chill button.
Yeah.
He just does not have. And he's so 0 to 100. There's no gray area
Absolutely.
with him.
But I think that's such the great balance between having a Chase and an Austin, because he's so out of control, but he don't get that way with Chase.
That's a good observation.
He don't get that way with Chase.
Yeah, he talks to Ivory all kind of ways.
You know what I'm saying? Or talks about Chase.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he don't get bucked like that. You know what I'm saying, with Chase. So it's like, really, like, is you really as crazy as you act?
Try, right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then the fact that he really didn't have anything to do with Chase's shooting. Also, even though he said some crazy things,
right?
You know,
it was unfortunate timing.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm like.
My least favorite scene was when I got shot. I thought she was writing me off. I thought it was it.
Warned you something was coming.
No doubt.
Yeah.
She definitely warned me.
Just to avoid that, like, yo, what the fuck?
When you got shot.
In the scene where I got busted with Leah. Where Leah was in the crib.
Oh, yeah, when you walked into a trap.
What the hell are you doing here, Leah?
I told her everything.
Babe, everything she told you is a lie.
You cannot be serious, Austin.
I am serious. She's a liar.
That's for everybody.
Austin's like, not only is he a cheater, he's like sloppy with it.
Those are like the worst bus.
Austin is just
I know exactly
all the wrong things in life, all the
it.
wrong decisions, and then he realized he didn't really want Leah. Came right on back. Now look at ya.
Typical.
Without a PS4 in a car.
Listen.
Right. You're worse off than before.
Austin definitely ain't me, because I would have had a backup Xbox.
Stop with the Xbox.
I'm about to tell us how many people you know that got backup Xbox.
So you said Chase, you would like to play him. Is he also one of your favorite characters, or who you find the most interesting out of everybody?
I really like his character. I like him as like a person. I like him as Chase. But as far as favorite characters, honestly, like, I feel like everyone, like, I don't think I could pick a favorite character. Everyone's so different. I mean, especially with the main ones, Iris, Ivory, Austin, even Mike, thrown in there. Like, I think each of them brings something different to the table, and I think without them, there'd be a huge part missing.
Exactly.
So I really feel like literally all of these characters are, like, my favorite.
I'm going to take Iris out of the equation. Do you have a favorite character?
I think it might be Chase. I don't know why. I think it's just his smoothness and kind of what he brings to the whole situation, And I really do think his heart is in the right place. He's a father. He got drama and all this stuff too. But I like the character because you just never know where it can go. He's calm right now, but it could end up changing. I'm kind of interested in where his character's going to go. He's the most mysterious one.
I don't know about this most recent episode, but when I talk to guys, they usually say Austin. And I'm just like, but he's a jerk, though.
Yeah, he's a loose cannon, and people love that kind of drama.
I love him because he's so much fun to write for.
Right.
And I like writing Austin scenes because I know I can basically go anywhere with it, and then the actor who plays him is going to be able to deliver.
Usually when we record, we do it line by line, but I don't know if people noticed the way we interacted with each other. Episode 9 was a little different because we were actually interacting with each other. And I think that definitely helped me as an actress to bring it to the forefront more, to have you actually yelling at me. Right. And it wasn't just, you know what I'm saying, like, let me try to imagine it.
And we've always tried to do that too. There would be scenes where she'd have to slap me or get mad or something. I'd be like, listen, you ain't slapping me.
You was gonna let me slap you.
Like, I was gonna let her, but I changed my mind.
No, it wasn't you that changed your mind, it was me.
What happened?
Cause I was just like,
you ain't slapped me. That's what I know.
didn't. But you did. At one point, you did say I could, but you was willing to do it for the story.
Right.
You was willing to make You was willing to sacrifice your left cheek for the story.
Here you go.
Temporarily. If we was acting for real, like,
I would have had to.
Screen, you gotta have to let me slap shit at you.
Oh, you know what she said to me?
After
the fight scene with Austin and Iris, she goes, I should have made Iris win that scene. But
I should have. I was like, Iris should have just won that. I was trying to be realistic about it. You know what I'm saying? And but I was like, Iris should have won.
You need to be realistic about these too.
She should have. Yeah, but if she would have just caught him like with a good one, she could hit him with a shoe, knock him out.
She caught him in the nuts. How's that not a good one?
She should have
I
hit
knew I
him.
heard that. I wasn't bugging.
Yeah, yeah, she did.
Yeah,
She
no,
hit
you
him.
were not bugging. I was like, what you mean? She
It
not a
was
good one?
we have just the stupidest things with this show. We was really debating on whether he should say nuts or groin.
I was like, did he just say hit her in the nuts?
Wait, which one did I end up saying?
You said nuts.
I did.
I had groin in the script. But he be taking liberties.
Yo.
Listen,
I was not about to say groin. Like, she hit me in the groin.
But
it was bad enough. Yo, listen, I hear
nuts
you.
just sounds so like,
you,
when it's a serious situation.
But the way Austin be talking, it just fit his character better to say nuts. And then it was bad enough. He already had to say, the way from her hitting me in my nuts, it made me keel over. Mm-hmm. Like, keel. Who says keel?
Listen, I'm a writer.
On a regular day basis.
We don't.
Like, but see, that's good.
But they're not.
Listen, that's good.
But they're not in the conversation. If they were having a conversation, they only use proper wording when they're narrating, not just for the regular conversations when they be talking.
I hear you.
Now let me ask you something, Mrs. Writer. Mm-hmm. What made you come up with the story? Is this things that's happening in people's lives? Your own life. Where did this come from?
Well, there's some things that was pulled from my life and others and things like that. The story, when I had originally thought of it as a film, and I was gonna write a screenplay, and it wasn't even a romantic drama. It was just a romance because I have never really written a pure, like, sappy romance, and I wanted to do that, but it didn't turn out like that.
I have a question now for you, Miss Creator and writer of Chained. Are we going to have any closure with these characters, or are you going to leave it as more of a season finale where you're going to leave it to the audience to kind of create their own ending? Like, we'll leave it to your imagination or your own creation to see where this ends up. Or are you going to leave it on a complete, like, cliffhanger, like, oh my god, nobody knows what's going to happen next, who's to know if we're ever gonna find out? Because I'm really gonna cry if you end it in a way where I'm like so desperate to have some type of answer or closure with these characters.
Okay. Well, you might cry, but not for that reason.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This finale is definitely some heavy shit going on, and also some happy stuff going on. You know what I mean? There's good things and bad things that happen, but everybody's storyline kind of comes full circle in a way. Like, some people will be very happy about the way some things turned out. Some people will be happy, and then some people are gonna be not happy about the way things turned out because they ship certain people or don't ship certain people or want this to happen. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't make everyone happy 100% with certain things.
Season finale is coming up this week, and I have to say I'm extremely nervous.
Why?
because it's gonna
this is
be
all of your shady mess.
Shady mess.
I have created such a mess.
You were the very first person cast on Chained. Very first person was Anissa Ortega, who was cast, and as I was writing Ivory, already, like everybody else, I didn't know who was gonna play who, but as I was writing Ivory, the only person I had in my head was Anissa, like literally. So that's why I was like, you were
so humbled. That's awesome. I actually did not know that. So.
Yeah. It's true. All right, calm down. All right, so.
Even though I didn't like Austin very much, you know what I'm saying? That's still my character, and then there's things that Austin has gone through that I've been through, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know how it happened like that, but everybody was the character they were supposed to be.
I know. I got very lucky with being able to cast it so perfectly. I didn't even, for the people watching, I didn't even know him. The reason he ended up on the show was because of him. And he was just like, you know what? I feel like he would be a really good fit. And it turned out that he was. You made a good call.
I tried.
He could have been chased, but now looking back, it's like, no, that would have been weird. It would have been switched if you were chased and he was off there.
Yeah, it was weird the way it happened, though, because when you sent me the details of the characters, I read them all. And I was like, okay, I could be chased, but I don't feel like I want to be chased.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, something drew me to Austin.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but I was just like,
Because I was like, forget it. I'm gonna be Austin. And I think Chase would be, you know what I'm saying? I think Ron would be a good Chase.
Word. Thank you for bringing me in on that.
Yeah,
good judgment. Good judgment.
Yeah, good judgment.
I didn't get that option to, pick and choose.
But I am very fortunate and happy that it happened the way it did.
Yeah.
It was all dope. It all came together.
I am too, and I believe that, when I'm in scenes with you, it works. When I'm in scenes with you, it works.
Thank you so much again, being a part of this with me. Season 1. Woohoo! We don't have drinks to clink together.
Congratulations, though.
Truly happy and grateful for you and for everyone that's been involved in any kind of way.
If you like Chained Season 1, make sure you let DMarieLuv know that you want a Season 2.
Thank you so much for being a part of this. It has been awesome working with you on yet another project. I've definitely enjoyed you being the ivory to my iris.
Aw, thank you. I've enjoyed being ivory to your iris. I'm obviously, one of your number one fans and supporters of every project that you've thrown yourself into. So, I'm excited for the lounge to come back, and I'm excited to see what more your creative mastermind is going to come up with.
I love you.
I love you too, and thank you so much for the opportunity and for thinking about me and adding me and allowing me to be a part of your projects and your babies. And I really hope I did Ivory justice in some way for you, because that was my biggest thing, was just to get it right for you. Mm-hmm. So thank you for the opportunity, and I'm humbled that you thought of me to begin with.
Thank you. Of course I thought of you. You're my partner. You are my partner, yeah.
To the entire Chained cast, I just listening to these episodes, I cannot believe how much work and time everyone put into it, and everyone sounds so amazing. Every single little line, character, extra, everything. I think everyone did so amazing. So shout out to everyone on the cast, and you for your awesome editing, and to make it sound like we're all in the same room even though we're on completely separate coasts. It's insane. So just shout out to everyone that was a part of this.
That was very sweet of you, Ivory. I mean, Anissa.
Amazingly talented.
It has been fun. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of this process.
Thank you for being
it's been a dope, like I said, it's been a dope experience. Now I got audio drama under my belt, got stage, acting under my belt,
versatile,
got a movie under my belt. I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep
building that resume.
and look out for episode 10, season finale.
Yes, breaking the chains.
Thursday.
Every single person who's ever clicked play, listened, left a comment, shared this, talked about it, told anybody about this show, we appreciate you so very much. We want to get the word out there. I want to thank these guys right here. I love y'all so freaking much. You helped me bring my vision to life, and you will never know how thankful I am for that. This is something I wanted to do for a while. I've been writing since I was 5, but I've never got to do anything like this. So thank you.
You're welcome.
My Austin and my
Thank
Chase. I'll hold you in my heart forever. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we got outtakes too.
Bunch of them, man.
Yes. Yes. Just like with any other show, mistakes happen, and sometimes they're kind of frustrating. Sometimes they're pretty hilarious. So these are some of the outtakes from past episodes of this show. Check it out.
Is my mic on? Let me just hear my voice. Mic check. Triple nines.
And we're live. Florence Street? Is that what was the line?
Hey, what's good? Are we going with that?
Yeah.
Is that how everybody says hi?
They're right.
We're recording. Hold on, let me turn it sideways.
Alright, nigga, I need you to get into this now.
Shh, shut up. I got you.
Okay.
I'm feeling like I can kill her when she... Fuck this line. I'm feeling like I can kill her when her foot hits my nuts.
Don't say it like that.
You want me to say growing for real? All right, fine.
No, I'm just saying that way you said it. You can say nuts, but just don't say
when her
it that
foot
way you just said it.
hits my nuts. So you want me to say it smoother like nuts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Iris?
Yep, that's me. No?
Iris?
Yeah, that's... It's the face he's making. Hold up.
Ivory. Ivory, goddamn, come here. It's hard.
Ivory.
It's hard to say one word like that.
Just you sound like Ivory.
It sounds like a little.
I'm always cool.
Man,
I said it. You started talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Didn't realize.
I'm always cool. You laughed.
I didn't know you were going.
Oh my God. You're not supposed to know. You're supposed to be quiet.
Wait for action or some shit. No.
I'm still waiting for my answer. Who the fuck was that?
I don't like that.
Answer the question. Who the fuck? I don't have to swear again.
What the fuck, Ivory? Why you such a spiteful, jealous bitch?
Why?
Oh my God, why are you laughing?
Ivory. Alright.
You get on my nerves.
Take 2.
Action.
You're home late. You're home late. No. You're home late. No. You're home late. What the fuck, man?
Please, I'm sorry.
What the hell are you doing here?
Iris.
Sorry, I was laughing.
Mm-hmm. Damn, shut your mouth.
Again.
All right.
Don't like that. You sound like all my boyfriend.
Tell me where. No, I didn't read it.
I've been an ass for not letting you have more freedom. Oh, shit. I thought it was a run-on sentence. My bad.
Can you just make it a little softer?
Shh, I got you.
Don't shush me because you don't know what the fuck I want.
I got you. Who are you yelling at?
You about to be fucking punching in your jaw and yelling at me again.
All right. I'm so done.
Ivory.
Say goddamn, Ivory.
Oh man, goddamn. The blizzard is here. Okay.
You want to talk about a slap in the face? That nigga sat on my couch, ate my dinner.
Ate my dinner table. He ate your dinner table. My best friend? You fucked my best friend, you asshole!
Stop throwing shit at me.
I need to do it again. I'm sorry.
No, think about.
I was like, do I want to say motherfucker or asshole?
I like that. That was funny as fuck. Okay. Thursday. Chain will be back, the season finale. Yep. And I can't wait till season 2, to be honest. Like, this break is going to be lit, though.
Yes, it is.
September 28th, season finale. Nah. Make sure you watch that.
Hold on, over here, though.
It's Chain.
Listen.
September 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Season finale of Chain. Don't miss it. Gotta keep waving
Do
that
not
finger.
miss iHeartRadio, Spreaker, KBLP. Shout out to my producer Ideas, the reason why we get to do the live shows.
Shout out to everybody that was a part of the show.
Absolutely.
Come on, this is your only chance to make a speech.
To get names. Can't go back on these moments. Thank God.
To everyone who was a part of this show in any way, even if you just delivered one line for me, whatever you did, I'm so immensely grateful for all of you. Obviously, I played Iris Reed, Everett J. Zounds Longston, who played Austin Reed, Ron Baker, who played Chase Reynolds, Anissa Ortega, who played Ivory Young, Danielle Lee, who played Angela, Danielle Bailey, who played Amber and Crystal, Alexis Schwartz, who played Aaliyah Jade, Dev Jenkins, who plays Mike, Rome Jenkins, who plays Trey, Tiara Hardrick, who also played Crystal. Episode 10, Tyrell Hendricks plays Troy. Our youngest as well as newest cast member, Josiah Jenkins, who plays Alexis in the finale. You guys are all amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better cast. You have all dealt with me over the past however many months. You're also talented, extremely multi-talented. Make sure to follow all of these people on their social media and follow the careers they're doing, because these guys are some superstars, and I really mean that. They're superstars in the making. They're superstars who haven't been discovered by the world yet, and it's going to happen, and I can't wait until it does. So everyone's social media is going to be in the description for this video. So, like I said, for everyone who's going to check out the show, who has already checked out the show, listened and shared and told anyone about it, I really can't express how grateful I am for that. You know, I've always written stories. I've always wanted to tell stories. I've always wanted to try different methods of storytelling. And, you know, I have my podcast, The Lounge, which isn't scripted. And I wanted to, you know, take my passion for writing and my love for podcasting and bring it together in some way. And then Chained was my introduction into the world of audio dramas, and it's been so rewarding, and I'm so happy. So if you listen and enjoy, let me know. There is a whole lot of work, and it is totally worth it. If you're looking for a show to listen to in your downtime, this would be it. I want to shout out the whole KBLP family. Obviously, my boy, Ike Dog. Thank you so much, Ike, for allowing this show to be on your station and allowing me to be a part of your team. And introducing me to the world of podcasting to begin with. So I owe a whole lot to you. And everybody on KBLP. You guys are awesome. KBLP has a great lineup of podcasts, and there's more to come. Different types of shows I have planned, so stay tuned. Follow me. This is DMarieLuv. All right, say bye. God damn it.
All right, y'all.
See ya later.
Later. It's been real.